spend the day at Epic Universe with me, first we headed straight to Burke, and the entrance was so grand and kind of breathtaking, honestly. We explored a little, but ultimately headed to Hiccup's Wing Gliders. This was probably my favorite coaster at Epic. Then we did some shopping, I got the Toothless headband, and we went to Mead Hall after this. Our friends wanted to reactivate their freestyle cups, and I ended up getting one as well, which was actually very nice throughout the day. Then we explored Burke a little and ended up heading out to the Harry Potter Ministry of Magic portal. The show had just begun when we got there, and Battle at the Ministry was closed. And we also weren't able to walk through the queue. We kind of just did a loop through the land and walked out, but it was beautiful. Then we headed to Dark Universe, which I loved. We got to meet Igor, which was super exciting. He lives up to the hype, and we rode Curse of the Werewolf. I was very brave. I thought I was gonna get sick from the spinning, but it actually was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. Then it was finally time for my favorite portal, Super Nintendo World. I am a Nintendo girly, so I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit. It was just genuinely so well done, and going up the green pipe was such an amazing feeling. I can't shut up about it. The first thing we did was eat lunch at Toadstool Cafe. My full review of that has already been posted. Then we headed over to Mario Kart, which was inside of Bowser's Castle. The queue was amazing, as was the ride. I loved it. Then we did some more shopping. I got a Yoshi headband and a Toadette keychain. Speaking of Toadette, we got a cameo of her in the queue for Yoshi's Adventure, and I really appreciate all the Toadette representation in Super Nintendo World. She's been my main since I was a little kid, and we just don't normally see enough of her. Anyway, Yoshi's Adventure was super cute. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I still loved it. Next up on the agenda was Donkey Kong's Minecart Madness. When we got in line, it said it was a 70-minute wait, but then there was a delay, so it ended up taking 2 full hours for us to get on the ride, but it was such a fun ride. It really lives up to the hype, so I didn't mind too much. Then we explored Celestial Park a little bit. We did want to go to Pizza Moon before the park closed, but we ended up running out of time, so we just did some window shopping at the Other Worlds Mercantile, and it was just such a wonderful day. I loved Epic Universe so much. I think it might be my new favorite park.